Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 MHSEL. You will be watching on this YouTube channel. Smash like and subscribe. I'm supposed to say that. There we go. All right, now that that's out of the way. On this channel, you're going to be watching our Smash Falcons Red playing the Blue Eagles, Thurston Lee High School Blue Eagles. If you care to jump over to our Twitch channel, you will see MySAF Week 2 Rocket League duos. And tomorrow we will be uploading on our YouTube channel the Falcons Gray versus GBC. We've seen them before, if I remember correctly.
I think that was one of the teams that Red beat.
Yes.
And then it got sent to our great team.
Yes, and then promptly, DC is the grinder. Red team chews you up, and then gray team kicks you while you're down.
Don't look at last week.
Okay, we won't look at last week.
No, I did see statistically on YouTube, it is better at the end to say it, like and subscribe, and it's better to just focus on one.
Okay.
It increases the odds of that one actually
Actually happening?
Yeah.
Oh, so if I ask them to do 2 things at the same, so kind of like my students.
So I would say probably subscribe.
Subscribe? Yeah, I mean,
and then we can work on rating.
oh, I like that. Get the subs in first. I like that. So, subscribe? I don't. Is that a hit that subscribe?
Yeah, it's
smash that.
Yeah, smash. Hit.
Okay. Up smash or down smash? Which one do we?
Probably a down smash. Is usually more aggressive.
I like that. We need to get aggressive with that sub button.
Spike butts.
That dare spike the dare because DAIR dare. I'll stop at any point. Just let me know, and this could be over. Peeking in real fast. Did I keep it going? No, you know what? I can't peek in on the Rocket League's duo. But if I remember correctly, they are playing Hillsdale College. Not college. Hillsdale High School this time around. Hey, look, Pink Court told us we're up. Excellent. So, we got a little info now. Playverse gives us the ability to scope some people out. So, what did we learn this week?
Who's going first?
First base.
No, who's on third?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. It's third base. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. It was third base.
All right, who will go first is what it's asking us.
Anyways.
So are they? Have they presented?
They presented an arena.
It's your turn to select a player.
We have to present first.
Oh, we have to present first. The away team. That's messing up our game plan. I thought home.
I think that happened last week too. Yeah. No, actually not. Who's most likely to lead for them?
So they led Bryson last week.
All right.
Who is that?
And that's Art Van.
Their entire roster consists of DLC and then Corn.
Yes.
Interesting. Soar is not a common pick you see.
So I guess we take the risk and we throw Art Van, assuming they throw Bryson first like they did last week. Let's throw Art Van in. We have entered. So based on our research, we have a player that's doing Corin. We're hoping to match that against Art Van.
Ooh.
Yeah, always with the woo. We have a Min hero. We're hoping to match Chrome up there.
Always interesting to see Min because as we've said many times on many streams, she plays a different game.
Yeah, she does not play Smash.
No, she plays Arms.
Yeah. While in Smash.
One of the few who do. The game died.
Is it really gone?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, so I go first, right?
Yep, we're gonna try. We're assuming they're gonna lead Bryson.
I wouldn't say it would promote a good competitive environment because they went
It's against
Jason.
Jason.
No,
That's Min Hero.
that's the Min Min hero. Yeah, they switched it up on us.
Well,
That's scary.
I guess we ask him if how he feels against the corn potentially.
Yeah. Hey, Caleb. They did not go with Bryson first. They went with the corn. So that means PT's got to face off.
They didn't go Bryson first, so they went with a Min Hero.
Yes.
You will have a chance to go against the corn.
966
Min.
Yeah, we saw that coming.
Anyways, her game sucks.
Her game sucks.
Her game sucks competitively because it entirely rewards you shielding forever in arms, and then you just hit them with your special move.
No. That one thing where they can just sit on the other side of the stadium and go back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? It's like they're normal.
It's hardly. It's three-dimensional game, but it's not really three-dimensional. They do two things: you either block forever and then use your move,
Or you down
because when you
to,
block, you gain your special meter.
or you down
Or like a
to.
special move.
Do you know that? That's a dumb true combo that does like 40%.
I'm talking about arms, like the game arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it entirely rewards you being just sitting.
All right, we're a go. Can you hit that little start button? All right. Not the matchup I wanted to see, but I got the faith.
Minions again, it's just weird. It's not a common character. Of course, we have also this roster's kind of full of uncommon characters. The only ones that I would say is common is probably Joker.
Min Min's, you got Proto Bannon that plays Min Min. I'm not seeing the usual jumping poke strategy out of Min Min. Oh, there it is.
Min Min is just the primest example of you just have to get in there. Right? Like, you're taking the polar plunge, right? You don't sit around and wait. You have to just
Have to go.
You just have to go in, otherwise you're just gonna get bullied.
Force the change on PT early.
I mean, but realistically, that would have killed most other characters.
True.
Because of that extra jump you get from switching, PT has an advantage when it comes to getting your stay.
She likes that slide.
I think it's one of her
The
fastest.
down tilt.
Yeah, I think it's one of her fastest.
Is he going to be able to breathe out
The flare blitz,
It is a flare blitz.
it clanked through the arm, hit most of the stage, but it still hit her and sent her flying.
Is he going to be able to do the fire breath through her tether?
Her tether sucks, so I would say yeah. But his fire breath is also not quite as good as Bowser's. But I would say that her tether is probably one of the worst tethers in the game.
See, there we go. Watching PT get way more patient with our Min Min here. Watching both arms come out. She's not reserving any of her arm attacks. Her timing's been the same every time. It's been normal, or special, normal, special, normal, as fast as she can throw it.
We have a good combo chain on.
Yeah, nice drop through. She's really digging for that. Goes right to Ivysaur. Can he outrange her with Leaf?
I actually always find her mechanic of getting the grab and powering up moves a kind of cool mechanic.
It is. It did occur in ARMS too, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I believe that is her unique gimmick because every character has a unique gimmick with
Yeah.
their characters. But I really like that concept instead of like a whole, oh my god, 100% time to change the game mechanic.
Yeah.
That majority of the DLC.
Of the comeback DLC characters.
Yeah, that's just like their favorite mechanic. Because let's think, Heroes is RNG. I would say that is his.
Oh, she got the second whip out. I thought when that first tether went out and did not connect, she was done.
The fact that that first tether didn't connect though proves why it's not a good tether.
She's just got enough range. And that, oh, gets in with Ivy.
Ooh, set at a poor angle. Literally the furthest distance that he is.
It's gotta watch that curve on that B. She covers so much. Nice switch to platform. She's starting to pace out her attacks a little bit better.
Ooh, caught the jump. Back to Charizard. Misses the grab by just a hair.
Just a spacey. Goes down below, nice choice. Interesting that we're not seeing her.
She was trying to finish that fast. She switched
Yep.
to the kilowatt.
Really well played on our PT.
Yeah, it's just the Min started to adapt and started to take momentum back.
So
Depends on which, yeah, hands. So which arm?
I didn't know if I can punish that. Just
What are you thinking?
it's interesting to me that he cannot use his Ivy Soar against Min Min. The range he wants to be at with Ivy sits right perfect in the range that she wants for her hands.
I could still say that ranging with Razor Leaf could still be a valid option. You just can't spam it against Min Min because she has further range than it.
Yeah, so maybe just a shot or two. Switching up the approach, that's what it's going to be as a patience game. He did really well. He took that first stock.
Had a very good lead until the second, but just
So what I saw was as soon as, and I realize it's Streamcaster curse, as soon as I made the comment that she was not alternating her timing on arm switch ups, she started alternating her timing on arm switch ups. And after you mentioned the grab mechanic, I saw some grabs come out.
I still want to say, I mean, like, did she get the grabs and use them properly though?
I didn't see them land, but I saw them go out. So what would we like to see Art Van do here? Like, is there a stage? Would a move to Kalos?
Those platforms always make it weird for characters. The problem is that Min Min can cover those platforms very easily. She generally, so the stages that have the weird bottom, she has a problem with because of how weird and inconsistent her tether is. Because like I said, that first tether probably should have worked, but it was the second one that where it's weird.
Yeah, she really definitely has a weird hitbox with that
I would probably
tether.
say offstage presence is huge because Min Min does not have a good recovery. So just pressure, keeping pressure on her is just the number one thing.
Yeah, keeping Min Min off stage.
She is just one of those characters. You just don't want to give her space.
Nor can you use that shield a lot. That grab's got so much range.
True, but it's also not the fastest grab. Ooh,
Ooh,
didn't quite get into the
invincibility.
invincibility or heavy armor there.
Problem is he doesn't want to give her that space either.
The problem is that him trying to get in with Charizard is one of the bigger problems, and I think probably those early switches in the previous game caused problems because unlike Squirtle and Ivy, I don't think Charizard has an easy time getting in.
Ugh, drop that shield early.
And I think I come back to the question that I feel I ask myself a lot, but man, why do you just sit on that character when it doesn't seem to be working out? You have invincibility, you have spacing, especially against a ranged character. Why not go for the swaps into the other ones when it might work out better?
He really is uncomfortable with the swaps.
There's moments
There he goes. Oh,
She got the
reflector.
Ooh.
Yeah, as long as it's peace.
Ooh. These are really
That nice use of that.
Okay, you see a swap though, finished off of Charizard.
And back into Ivy.
So I think that is a check mark off for some.
Yeah, you know what, broadcaster Kurtz. He said he wasn't switching and at appropriate points, and he goes and does it.
Some good adaptation, I'd say. Which is good to recognize that he was struggling to get in.
Yeah.
The big thing
Can't
is
hold that ledge too much, though.
well, he's forced to charge high damage.
Yep.
Again, caught before the armor starts. I will say, a lot of the thing with Midway is she can cover a lot of options at ledge. Just because of how good the ring arm is at distance. And her distance is just with her normal attacks. So I can understand why he's having a problem getting from ledge. He is a problematic person to figure out.
Yes. Ooh.
Back on ledge. Ooh, didn't get red there, that's good.
A little early on that down air. I like the thought, but a little early on it.
Switches to the ring. Ooh, gets the...
Nice. Haven't seen him do that. You know, with Min it's just smash attack after smash attack.
It's hard to deal with her at ledge, and unfortunately with her playstyle, unless you're center stage, you're probably fighting her at ledge. Her attacks take up the entirety of the stage.
Well, they have to present first.
Oh, okay.
So let's see who they come out with.
I actually agree with you.
I'm guessing Bryson. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it could have been a moment there where in between games, just more time and relaxed. I don't know.
Well, when he comes on over here, we'll get that.
But I can't really judge anything. That is a difficult character to figure out.
Yeah, an opponent. Okay, so no, Bryson is in. It is the Corin. You want it? All right.
You want it, you go for it. So what I will say is that due to this, maybe training someone and having them expect a certain person beforehand isn't always the thing.
Yeah.
Because that could have totally also thrown our man into what he was going into for the first game.
I suppose bad intelligence has been the undoing of many an army.
It works when we choose first, which I think now that we know that when we are away, that doesn't work.
Yeah, so the first match is simultaneous.
Actually, no part of I got was a joke. No. That's all I do. Oh, nice. That was a good thing.
Min hero.
Oh, wait, no.
Min Hero and then Sora Joker.
Sora Joker.
That's what
Another weird character, Sora. Another one that I could see myself getting very agitated against fighting in this game. Because he just hits you for like 5 hits with the same move. But at least I can get in on him. Min, I never liked fighting Min.
You know, I tried playing Min for a little bit.
Ooh,
I mean, I don't think there's a DLC out there that I didn't try. Banjo-Kazooie.
everyone tried him for a week and then forgot he existed, which is kind of unfortunate because people are like, oh my god, Banjo, and then no one plays Banjo. Because I think people thought he was kind of boring and have to play style.
Alright, I'm gonna sprint because I'm not hearing anything from the Rocket League guys, and they're still doing map selection, so I should be good.
Alright.
Because you can accidentally do select all and they're like,
Hey, Avery. That's fine, because I think that's not right.
okay. Oh, I thought.
Avery, don't freak out. Don't go into presso mode. Don't go into presso mode, Avery.
For
Focus on the
character select.
Yeah, she just.
Actually, it's gonna go to
Bono.
I thought, here's the thing, I thought you could platform that. I thought that I would have to platform because I was behind it.
Yeah. I have not heard the song. I'm looking at you about this one.
The only problem is that
Go for it.
with the third set, I lost my phone and I just couldn't get it back to see the higher was still. And the one that I did do was Smash, which is the Smash. I was like, great. Yeah. But here's the thing. Avery.
Oh, it's one.
Now, here's the big dilemma. If we send him half the building, is assuming they're just gonna have
Oh,
how can I
it's the edgy Corrin skin. It's the edgy Corrin.
and it's already down this place.
Hey, it's gray hair corn. What color did you run?
I was usually just the normal default because I like her design, especially in Smash, because in Fire Emblem, they make weird decisions, as you know by the belly window violet.
Oh, why? I'd like to say that's the only reason I quit playing Violet, but I just I'm so bad at this game.
You're not that
True, but there's just nothing. There's nothing but dedicated hardcore players left.
Yeah, but I think there are still some people that play casually on
The only thing that, as long as you're thinking,
goes for the pin. It's it.
is only special.
Nice. Blooms. Couple grenades, solo grenades, just blow yourself up.
Critiquing everything. Like, why go for dash attack when he's above you? As I've talked to you in some of our personal matches, dash attack is not a great move. It's good for tech chasing.
Oh, did he just?
He held a grenade and shielded while
It looked like a spot dodge on the kick.
I thought it was, well, either way.
We'll have to play that back, but it really looked like he spot dodged the kick portion of the pin. There's the smash attack, the little mortar. Can you angle the mortar on Snake? I don't know. I always see him put it straight up.
I think if you
There it is.
if you hold it, it can go right or left. Ingling's weird.
By the way, Rocket League. I'm not sure what happened. Rocket League duos. We officially won the match. My set's a little weird. You have to play all 5 games though. So now they're going for maximum pointage.
Ooh. There's a key thing people forget about that neutral B is that you can just kind of hold it and just
Chomp.
chomp after the projectile. But still, I wouldn't say this Corrin has the biggest read on how to deal with Snake.
They're not doing horrible.
No, but they definitely haven't figured out everything that they need to do here. Ooh, the rocket propels and stuff dropping. I'm also not seeing a lot of pin action.
No. It's kind of Corrin's thing.
That's what makes her. Ooh.
There, went for it there on ledge. You know, can you stop with the broadcaster curse?
She's not doing the spice.
There it is again.
Ooh, wait, I saw what she was trying to do there. She was trying to get with the forward hitbox of charging forward area. Not forward area, forward smash. So she was reading a get up. Ooh, gets blown up by the back.
Yeah, Snake is just so tough to get in on. Like, it's just grenades everywhere.
Got caught by the forward hitbox of forward smash. The only good thing about that is that because she's tipper mechanic of forward smash, if you get caught by it and you have a decent leg, you probably won't die.
As long as you're not on the tip.
Yeah, the tip is the killer part. Okay, exchange of damage there.
Still, let's not keep your head in the game.
Oh, she's mixing it up a bit.
Yeah.
Getting the aerial. Snake needs to figure out how to get in, though, is the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's at 183 now. There it is. Nice.
That would be a jab lock.
That was a jab lock, wasn't it? I guess we can check that off the little sheet. Definite jab lock.
Snake, not a stranger to being high damage in most encounters, though.
True. Throws her back into the grenade. Close that distance nicely.
Ooh, gets caught again, but DI's out well. Ooh, got into a dash attack, nice into a grab.
Yeah. I realize I've gotten quiet.
I wonder what that means. Are you at all like?
No, not even mildly stressed. You know, this team. If there's one thing this team likes to do, it's cause me some cardiac arrest.
Oh, that's a very extreme version.
Yeah. Didn't get the.
Still getting caught though.
Problem is we're at like last stock, last hits.
Yeah, both characters are fishing for the kill option.
Oh, wrong way. Can't capitalize on it though.
Oh, gets caught by grenade.
Can he get into position? There it is.
The one thing I was gonna say is like the only problem here is that you can't, because of those peppers, it's harder for him to utilize his up smash.
Yes, because the upper platform catches it.
But she landed right on it.
Conveniently.
Conveniently.
I like how they conveniently do that on occasion.
But we didn't really talk about it because of your stress levels, but that was a really nice comeback. From 88 to taking them all the way to like 130 something. And
Yeah, that was, well, it's that heavyweight snake play.
heavyweight snake. It's what gets him.
He doesn't look like a heavyweight though. That's what it really.
That's what makes him good. He has that heavyweight with that heavier hip, with that bigger hitbox. If Sephiroth or Mewtwo had that, they'd be crazy. But they decided to make them 5 pounds.
Well, you know, it's Sephiroth has to have that chicken bone skeleton so that the
I've
one
already
wing.
heard this argument.
Oh, you've heard this
It makes
argument?
no sense.
Alright, chaps, I want to have some Snake gameplay again, but it's going to be a little bit more clean this time.
You gotta make it a little more clean.
Yeah, because I'm just feeling really, really
I don't know
bad
why
right
we're
now.
going
I'm just,
British.
Why are you feeling bad?
because when I was playing that game, I just felt off just sitting down the controller.
Why were you England?
No setting down the controller.
No, I'm not joking.
The British never set a controller down.
They didn't have controllers.
But I mean, I still clutched it out.
You did clutch it out, pound it.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like playing. So,
Okay.
but I'm still gonna win game 2.
You're gonna win game
I'm
2.
gonna go to the game 4, and then we're gonna win the Nats up, and we're gonna be done with this.
I like it. Let's be done with it. Are we going back, Snake? Nice. All right. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like it just, I suddenly feel like Team Biscuits. I don't. Maybe a nice watching of Mary Poppins. Speaking of Mary Poppins, I am going as Bert for Halloween for Mary Poppins. Going as Chimney Sweep Bert. Oh, he's going We have not seen a cloud out of this player.
I like the characters that start with C.
You like? Oh, okay. Sorties that start with C.
And also, I got your
sword
argument
starts with C.
earlier. He has a pile of bones. If we're talking about aerodynamics, you can't fly with one wing.
I was just making sure. It's a lie, man.
Do helicopters technically have one wing?
That's
Two sides. You have that center part,
Yeah.
and it's split.
So maybe he just whips it like really.
But it's not long enough.
Okay.
If we're talking about again, I don't think the size encompasses what you actually need for
Is it a hummingbird reaction behind him?
No, it looks like a
no,
standard.
it's just a standard.
wing, so-
Magic, bro. Magic. I mean, in a world of mech machines and guns, they're all wielding swords.
I mean, there's
That
always.
makes absolute sense.
I mean, there's plenty of questions. Like again, Charizard, aerodynamics wise, his wings are not big enough for him to.
Bumblebees aren't supposed to be able to fly.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough, I guess.
When the world has bumblebees, who are we to judge?
Hey, man, some sayings don't make sense. Like realistically, when life gives you lemons, technically we made lemons.
Incidental pick of
True.
Lemons were not natural.
Oh, they're supposed to be colored.
So
We make our own problems. Is
Yes.
that what you're trying to say?
I mean, it's not like they picked first.
Citron combination, right?
They messed up.
You're going to FD.
What?
They meant
What
to
do-
pick corn.
they meant to pick corn.
But they accidentally picked Cloud because they have the same.
Okay.
I think we forced them to play Cloud. They picked it.
I mean,
Well, I just said that's okay in chat.
No, I don't pay much. I'm fine with it.
Rules are rules. What happened to the British guy moments ago? The British were all about rules.
We've messed up controls.
you because of this, you should forfeit your first game set.
Yeah. And firstborn.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't that more of the Egyptians?
I don't think they volunteered it. It's terrible. I'm not even certain they knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I really should. You know that we need Mr. Mooney
Yeah.
to come in for that one, or Mr. Jacket. I did see him leave today, though. Coming back.
Now that I think about it, is this like the first serious time we've seen FD?
It might be.
Because every other time it's always stages with platforms. We've even I think we've seen Lilac before we've seen FD.
We did see Lila like twice.
Unfortunately, I think both of these players have a more even standing here though.
Look, just watched her looking for that back air. Did not see any back air digging on the last
She
match.
did go for it once, and she did do it really well off of a platform. But as I've told you, hitting back air and doing the proper jump height is kind of rough because it comes out pretty slow. Ooh, messes up the pin. Ooh.
Oh,
She's spot dodging the heck out of that up tilt.
oh, but he reads the rollout. Oh, 126 snake.
Already got a 10. Invincibility just ran out for her there. Ooh. There's some good knowledge. She's jumping out of it now. She's mixing it up. But her snake is unfazed.
Yes, our snake, he is playing cold. Just cool, you know, he's got the Brit thing, just cold. Like, they're getting overrun and they're calling the Americans talking about it's a bit of a sticky situation.
But she did actually catch that back.
Yes, she did. That corn back air is scary. Is that another one wing?
She does technically have two wings, but
You only see one on the back air.
no, it's two.
Is it two?
It is two, but because it's profile, you're never gonna actually see. But again,
Nice down air out of Corin there.
I don't know if she actually ever.
That's twice she's caught him with that down air. Gonna have to start being careful about the going under or start baiting it out.
I mean, the down air is a good return, but it doesn't set up anything. It's just damage. That's all I would define the down air as.
Spaced him out there again.
Right? Spacing is all her game. And she has tipper mechanics. She has the distance to close. Not seeing a lot of tilts, but also you have to be close to do that. And Snake is not really letting
No.
close gameplay happen.
I don't think he wants it.
I mean, that sucks that you got grabbed, but her back throw sucks. It's only for like repositioning the opponent into a disadvantaged state, but it has no knockback really.
Oh, she gets that grab again.
But it's still back. It'd be scarier if it was forward or down.
There it is. I've been waiting to see that the whole time. Hearing the dead call from the player controls. Dead. That's cold. That's British right
I
there.
mean, when you know the percentages, it is satisfying. I pulled it off on you once with her up throw. And I never got it on you again from there because see, you know this game. You recognize like, oh, that's a threshold.
Can we put the grenade to the upbeat thing clip on Twitter? Because that was a pretty cool comment.
We definitely can clip that out.
All right, thank you.
Get the timestamp for me.
All right.
He might be in. Ooh, got caught by the feet.
Ooh.
Turn around.
Are we back down to last talk though?
True, but that corn is at a rough percentage.
Oh, here we go. Mortar.
She's using all of her jumps.
Mortar.
Oh, but she gets back.
Is that why he's going with the British? Because it's just all artillery?
Ooh, shield pressure.
Oh, there it is.
If I could summarize,
That's much cleaner.
though, up tilt and up smash.
Yeah,
Those were the kills.
those were the big dogs there.
So I will give that corn credit. She actually knew how to play corn.
She did.
But I don't know if she has an entire understanding of how to get into Snake, which is again, just like Min, kind of a difficult character to figure in to get in like and pressure properly sometimes.
Really interesting. That player played better than their win-loss indicated.
Really, what was their win-loss?
They're at a 50-50.
I mean, statistically with your main, if you're winning 52% of matches with your main, that's actually pretty dang good. Statistically wise, if you're playing at the amount of time you should when you're taking this game somewhat competitively. Obviously, when you're a pro, those numbers, like, they should be way high.
You know, we got Mr. Chrome in Jersey, though. What's our explanation on team captain?
It's in my bag.
Why isn't it on? It's game day. Suit up.
And then put this back over.
I mean, it is cool.
Put the jersey over the top of it.
Okay.
Look at you like a sport. There you go. Look at that.
I mean,
Put it on.
I mean, it's on, though.
I did follow your.
Oh, you're one of those great team. Great team. Where's your jerseys?
It is cold, I will give you that. But
Listen, from the class who wears long sleeves under their polo all the time, I know you know how to solve this problem. Jerseys.
See this?
Hey, you know what?
I cannot put jersey.
You can always order our new hoodie.
Yeah, $80.
it was only 60.
I think it was 60.
I think they're all 60. They're all 60, I think.
Okay, if you give me $60, I'll buy it.
That's what your parents are for.
Yeah, they said no.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what?
Mr. Hines, we're losing.
No, we're winning. This is our first match won. All the other games were pretty close.
All right.
So if this is the first match we win, this means we take the momentum, we take the tempo, and we win. That is how it works. We are going to win. You.
I forgot to record.
We haven't recorded anything?
We are
Only the
recorded this
second,
game.
the two
The one that they won.
Okay.
The one that they lost.
Going into Sora.
Another annoying character. That fireball move sucks to deal with sometimes. And the up B is also point and lock.
So Sora just does not seem to be meeting the hype that came with Sora's release. The talk of switching up the timing on your swings in neutral air, the multi-hit neutral air.
I think the problem is that Steve has such a grasp on the community that no one wants to talk about Sora Well, it's the same, or maybe it's the same concept that Banjo had. They were super happy to see him in the game, super like hype, and they're like, cool character.
And then they're also sad no Goku.
But then they weren't really that interesting.
This is PS1.
Whereas Min Min, entirely different.
Wait.
This is not PS1. This is PS1.
No.
Is it PS?
Get out yet.
You can tell because we did spawn on the platform.
No, it's PS1 for sure.
It's PS1.
I love how they froze up.
You can
too.
tell by the green.
I think he picked the wrong one.
And the platforms
They
are
look
much more
very
red.
similar.
They don't even look that similar.
He just said no.
This is the thing that happens with the
Oh wait,
vote.
just the letter O.
It's what happened to our JV team against Alabama. Well, there are many other problems to deal with.
Mr. Chrome! Oh, the Brit's gone.
It's not gone.
Oh, all right. So I was going to say, is the British accent because of all the artillery strikes that you were just carpeting him with?
Trench warfare. What was that the French that came up with that?
I think just everybody had it.
Everyone?
Yeah, it was pretty much World War
Going
I.
to LA, so in World War II, when you go to the desert in Africa and you go and fight in the Sahara,
Yeah.
then there's gonna be lots of bombardments and other things, and like the Battle of Alman, then you're gonna have to deal with like some tanks rolling in, but panzer divisions with Rommel, but then comes in the British strikes and then they're all gone. I don't know how this relates to Smash Bros.
Well, the snake artillery strikes. It was mortar.
It works.
Yeah, it does. Hey, speaking of strikes, there was a lightning strike out of Sora already.
Now, an interesting thing that I saw. So, you know the Ether rankings guy that I
Yes.
does the rankings. He had a post that he liked where someone was commenting on how a lot of people in bracket recently have been playing Marth, when realistically they should probably be playing Lucina. And
You know, that is the forever conversation.
well, it's not even a conversation because they're losing with Marth. His comment is that unless you are Leo or I think Cosmos, you have no reason to be playing Marth until you get good with Lucina.
So Marth should be the upgrade.
Because in theory, if you are optimal, Marth will do more than Lucina.
There we go.
Lucina wouldn't have killed Bay. Well, forward smacking it, but.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The point being, if you're optimal with Marth, just like with Roy, they will outpace the well-balanced.
I had forgotten Sora had a counter.
Playing Marth for a really long time now, so I think he's pretty.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it applies to him. It's just a
We're talking.
Yeah,
an
no,
relatable topic in terms of what we're watching.
Wow, that Sora went deep, but Sora can get back.
Yeah, he has like boom.
Oh! Bordage loves characters with down air.
I mean, down air, it's one of the most satisfying things to hit on a character.
It's usually one of the hardest airs to time.
True. I was super happy
Ooh, walked into that one.
when I started practicing.
JV2, let's go.
When I started practicing in 4, and I could just hit Mewtwo down there like crazy back then. It's good times.
You have a question, good sir.
Which makes it feel bad whenever, like, some of the characters that I like that don't have good down airs, like Corrin, you can't really spike with it. It has a spike box, but because it's a constant hit box, you get spiked and then hit, and then spiked and then hit.
So, do we see the hero change?
He might do it because
Yeah, that was rough.
that was
Nicely done. I'm calling the hero change.
I mean,
Or I'm sorry, Joker change. They're gonna flop into Joker.
If you're on live, if you're at live,
but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Bartage has so much experience against Jokers. He knows how to approach them with Marth. He knows how to manage Arsene pretty well with Marth. I don't think it's really.
Is that the Utes diff?
It might be. It might be.
See, I knew as an OW player you would understand the diff terminology.
I have a whole conversation I got with you about OW because you said you went to it.
Yeah, I went back.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I smiled.
I will preface, as you are a support player,
Yeah.
Sombra is evil, like super evil right now. If they have a Sombra, do not pick Zenyatta. You will get the most bullying of your life. She got reworked.
Yeah, but that's always been true.
That has always been true, but it's really brutal right now.
The zero spread
Yeah.
for the first several shots.
Yeah, and then
Instant invis. Well, not instant.
it's permanent invis until combat. A new ability called Virus that does 100 damage over 4 seconds, but if you're hacked, over 2 seconds. So 50 damage per second.
What is it over 4 seconds on the act?
Yeah, it's 4 seconds, and then 2
That's
seconds.
fast. What's the cooldown on that?
But if we send it
I think it's like 6 or 7.
That's a lot of guaranteed damage.
Her timings are pretty well in tune for her to constantly come in and poke you. So if they're optimizing right, they can really make supports have a rough time. Obviously, if you're Ana and you're good, you can just turn and sleep. But
So, considering if they put in mid-mid, can I have the mid-mid?
what? No, can you have them in?
So you went from wanting to put the controller down, so now you want the mid-mid.
We're going.
Okay, but we have to present first.
Put me in, I'll take a walk.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. There's a whole song about that. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, I'm gonna take a walk and look.
All right, you take a walk.
Have a little snack and then.
Yeah, team biscuits. Team biscuits. Little recharge.
I don't have biscuits.
Oh, but you have tea.
No, I don't have any tea. Honey cashew.
Oh, that works.
One moment, not honey cashew. Honey cashew.
Oh, honey cashews.
But Overwatch is in a bit of a meme moment. So there's some upsides and downsides.
When has Overwatch not been in a meme moment?
So the upside,
Okay.
the former CEO is going to be leaving by the end of the year because Microsoft
Oh
acquired.
my gosh, the tear of joy that ran down my face
He
at
is-
the partying of Bobby Kotick.
I would say he is not a good person, and he will be still leaving the company with, I think, a 400 million profit still leaving
Yeah,
in his
hey,
pocket. But we can look forward to all of the time we will now have without him.
yes. Like he's
I
just
think-
got predator eyes like shark. Like just,
Well, I know.
I was surprised to find out he had been with the company 30 years.
I mean, the one thing that you need to notice, like if you read his farewell statement, he did not mention Overwatch once.
No.
The first FPS in forever to win Game of the Year, and he didn't mention it at all. He was the reason it got actively sabotaged and the story mode got ditched because Call of Duty was doing so well with live service. So he's the reason Overwatch 2 found its way into that hate pit because he said, no, we're not going to do that anymore. So there's big hopes for the Overwatch community now that he will be leaving by the end of this year.
I'm hearing, not that I am a Minecraft player, but I am hearing Microsoft did good things with the Minecraft.
It's ups and downs. People question recently because now they do for their Minecon or big reveals, they do voting poll for mobs. So there's usually 3 mobs. You have to vote for the best one. But like, you're like basically a AAA company now. Why can't you just implement all 3 mods?
Longevity.
I guess, but like, there's several people that like solo indie modders that are like, I did this in a day. I implemented 3 brand new mobs with each unique roles. Why does Microsoft feel like they need like?
So I suspect game development is not about can I right now, but does it make financial sense for me right now?
Unfortunately, that's where it's going. As we know, with Bob.
The builder?
No,
Oh.
the CEO.
Oh, you're on a first name basis?
Yeah, of hate.
So you were a large fan of his role in Moneyball.
But Overwatch is in a rough, competitive sense, because as I told you, support is deemed the strongest role. Because as you said, and as I explained, if 2 supports look at something, that thing will not die most likely. But because the damage is still so high from Overwatch 1, if those supports look away from, say, the tank, that tank will immediately implode. So tank is in a rough spot. I saw a meme the other day where it's support, play to win, DPS, don't care about what you're playing, just counterpick the tank, and then tank, low.
So it went from main tank diff to...
After the tanks got nerfed from initial launch, they've been on a downward trend because support got so much buff.
Hey, so how do you rock, paper, scissors? I mean, it's one of the things they're not doing is rock, paper, scissoring the roles.
I mean, it's not really the roles that need to be rock, paper, scissors. It's the individual people in each role that should be the thing. They just need a tone. The biggest thing that would solve everything is slowly toning back damage. Because Overwatch has always been a game where healing can never outpace the damage. Right? You can heal forever, but it's not going to outpace damage in some instances.
Wow, I am really surprised. Bringing Sora back out. I expected the Joker change.
I mean, in their mind, maybe that their knowledge that they gained from the previous matches Sora can be used better than them just starting a whole new game with a different character. Maybe that's it. Or maybe Town and City is their
jam?
Yeah, their thing. I mean, he's off to a better combo.
He definitely is off to a better combo start. There's that lightning.
I think it might be a stage thing for him because he can get ladders way easier.
Well, now he lost his ladder, so let's see what happens next. There's that lightning. So is he really banking on those extensions?
They are probably very good.
Ooh, that freeze would have been bad off stage like that.
Ooh. That claim was so close together, I don't even know what each opponent was right now. It's game 3.
No, game 1. Survives it. I didn't think that survive would happen.
Ooh.
Nice.
Game 1.
He's game 2.
Game 2, sorry.
Oof.
I didn't know you could do that.
Well, the hitbox didn't hit him, and he presumptively had it run out.
Nice.
Overpowers the flame.
Nice.
It's nice, but you gotta feel for him in that moment. He got him all the way up to 47.
Yeah.
And just gets run back.
He lost, you know what? It was what you said. He lost those platforms. He couldn't ladder it out. But the platforms are back.
Well, also, he could be a character that prefers low damage numbers because he's combo based. He's low damage, combo based.
What are Sora's kills?
Well, probably forward smashes and that move. I know that move kills. It has a good hit rate, but generally speaking, he's a combo character, so low damage is easy winnings, but once you get to high knockback, he can't string as well. And we also just see Sheen just come back and immediately apply pressure.
Yep. He's anticipating those come-ins, though. Ooh, if there had been a little more damage on that shield.
Well, he also let go of shield at just the right time to prevent a shield break from down air. It was super close. But I'm going to call my call here was correct also, that he felt more comfortable. Ooh, catches the breakout.
He did.
I feel like he just felt more comfortable with the knowledge he previously had from the last match as Sora.
Oh!
2 frame.
Yeah.
Sniffer. Nothing more brutal.
Yeah, especially when you did something unnecessary.
But I would definitely say the call is probably correct, that he felt more comfortable going in with a character he's already warmed up with and switching off. Well, they're just poking each other right now.
You know, I have to say, over all the years we have been playing Smash here at DC. This year, I have seen the largest variety of teams with strong play. In years past, until you were in like top 10, you didn't see strong. No!
Actually,
You didn't see strong play.
no. A lot of times our players would be like, "When's it gonna get harder?" Because
Yeah.
those first like 3-4 weeks were washes. But I think now that people have had time to incubate, and the top dogs that absolutely dominated have been neutered, to say the least. It's allowed for opportunities to arise. I mean, for all we know, these teams could have been somewhat good beforehand, but they were knocked down by the big dogs that we know are just
Yeah,
present
just big
anymore. Like the Orioles, we never got to encounter them, but they are
Yeah, they are brutal. They're an amazing team.
they're an efficient team.
Oh, well, I guess we have made our decision. Chrome is grabbing that seat. The question is, who do they throw?
Oh, and look at this. You didn't see interactions like that.
Smash spam. I felt like I had no options with that.
That's good input.
Yeah.
That's good. Normally you don't see that. We never saw that before where the players were actively asking advice to improve. Now, it makes sense why you wouldn't answer that right now. Maybe at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But, you know Smash. You know,
What is the option? That is really.
I think that's for our Snake player to divulge because
I almost is the roll in.
roll in might be, but if he anticipates, he can just turn around and grab you. Because he can space pretty far. Because the unsmash doesn't go immediately up and straight back down. It lobs a bit to the left.
Yeah.
So he can space out more, and if he's placed grenades, he can have all that space to where he can be at the proper distance if you roll.
Yeah, for the set.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But I want to know because the only snake I played against actively was our former player Redman,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't ledge trap like that usually.
No.
No, but that was so early in the game where like grenade spam wasn't even super prevalent at that point.
Really? Was great.
I mean, grenade was
Always there.
always there, but the amount of grenade spam, it was just so early, and maybe it was just us not being super
Knowledgeable.
as deep as we are now, but he did not play super ledge trappy.
It is the Min.
Now, if I recall, I've seen a matchup like this at something called Sanctum.
Yeah, a little shindig we like to call Sanctum. I believe Avian went into Rob with Min, or is it the other way?
Rob, yeah, Rob never switched off. No, did he play Steve
Yeah.
or Falco?
He did Zero, and he did Falco. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, Falco. It's one of those interesting. Both of these characters are difficult to get in on ledge.
Gonna be Snake versus Min.
Yeah. All right, let's hit it.
I'm interested to see how both players go. Because
Nicely played on that, Mark. Very nice.
lovely ledge.
That I was a little scared after stock one went that way, and then just brought it right back.
There's a lot of little things I can
No one wants to know what you listen to.
Now, the one advantage that in this instance, Snake doesn't have to worry about swapping for weight.
True.
Like Pokemon Trainer does. He can just sit there and be a unit that he is. But it is still finding those get-ins. But he also has way more playability outside to get back. So, but he can get tough also.
Yes.
Just a tough matchup.
Yeah, Min is crazy. Great team. How'd we do?
So Aiden, he went against Captain Falcon. Did his best, but that Captain Falcon was really tough, so he lost. Avery, she went against the Lucas. that Lucas knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
So-
we did warn that Lucas is
Yeah.
crazy.
So I went against the Wolf. I beat Wolf both games. He was a good Wolf, but Mewtwo's was a bit better. Then I went against Lucas.
No, it's not Mewtwo's better. You were better.
Yeah. Then I went against Lucas,
Okay.
and I got him to last stock. And
Both games?
yeah,
Nice.
main problem with me was that PK Freeze kept stealing up the stocks.
PK freeze will. That's what it does.
I went
It's
in
a heck of a
Incineroar.
ledge trap.
I went in Incineroar for the first one, thinking they're gonna send out Falcon. They did not.
They picked first.
Nice.
No, you picked first.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
But yeah, I
gotta watch that up smash up shield.
Incineroar
It is a min
They got
thing.
Lucas. Lucas tore up Incineroar, but I gave them my say by getting a revenge up smash, or
Nice.
well, revenging their up smash.
Ah. Oh, we went into Incineroar.
Oh, for the first one because I thought they were gonna do Falcon. They didn't.
Ah.
Then
No, but it still
Mewtwo.
worked well against the Lucas.
It did work well.
Especially the side special.
Now, I
and
would
the,
say, I know last week we were talking about it. I would say this is another good example of our players having a good time adapting in the match. But I think also Mimian has fallen back into the problem she had previously. She's not spacing out those jabs as much anymore.
No.
I think she's getting a bit desperate.
Yes, as she would just went to anticipate the jump to platform and covered it. Has he done that?
I mean, if
Has he jumped and went to platform to dodge her? I don't think he has.
I mean, the other thing, though, is that he lost a stock when he was hit by an offstage forward smash,
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
which is probably
But this is a really nice lead.
like that's a pretty easy condition to kill someone. Like it is, it took a lot of percent to kill him on stage. So I think he,
Oh, there it is.
and that is what we call a tech diff.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't tech. Now, to be fair, that is a really rough tech to try and hit.
Yeah, are you even?
No, as soon as he did that, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be doing that at like.
Well, anticipating the angle that it was going to get you launched at, because you still get tech in the right direction. He didn't get tech straight up. He got tech
16 frames.
I'd still say it's hard to anticipate that you needed a tech there. Also, I couldn't. We would need to rewind that. I don't know if it was techable actually.
Oh, was there a flash?
It could have been red. I did see red, so it could have also been attackable.
You never know.
I mean, you can know, but we won't know right now.
Hey, Avery,
In the moment.
are you leaving?
Like, they might have actually hit that, but it could have been untechable.
I might just sit in there.
If you're observant in the moment, you can.
you check if
'Cause
Rocket League
once you
left?
reach a certain damage threshold, you'll just never be able to attack. Like, it was, well, most things you can anticipate the knockback of. Most moves have set knockback rates and base knockback.
But then there's the
Oh, we're going to Cal. It's my favorite stage.
range.
Incineroar has set knockback on revenge, no matter what.
This is the call you made earlier on Min being able to cover those platforms so
And
well.
it denies Snake from ledge trapping, but really there, we didn't, even on that last game, we didn't see intense ledge trapping from Snake.
Yeah,
He just kept it all straight rolling on the stage. Ideally, he doesn't want to be off stage. I know I was saying that he has options, but if we took that from anything, that is also the easiest way for him to die, is when he's at ledge, because she can just
Yep.
stretch all the way out and get that
Put those arms out there.
short distance that she needs to finish the stock.
Garrett, why are you walking around like an SBC?
Oof.
We were just like.
I'm in a bit of a trouble to find a way in, but that's that kind of just is how Min goes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't complain. We're playing Snake. Oh, did she catch the nade?
No, she used up smash and it hit just the tip of up smash and reflected it right back.
Ooh.
I'm surprised she has the stock lead against our PT. She went off stage for that finisher.
Yeah.
with the kilowatt, but she didn't do it this time. Ooh.
Covered the return too.
Ooh. Hey, but that's some percentage.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Dodging that chakram.
That's unique when I can combo.
Yeah.
As we hear, maybe just Callus is a rough time for Mr. Chrome.
No, or just because of Min Min.
Interesting, she went for an up B in the air.
Oh, I'm surprised no down air on that one. There it is again, the same setup.
Ooh.
Definitely a significant change in momentum.
Well, as we've heard, that center stage being missing kind of messes up with some of
His combos and how he plays it out, yeah.
I think these definitely the members are showing a good bit of adaptation of keeping pressure and distance properly. She's backing up constantly here.
Rocket League is still in there,
They're still in there? What are they doing?
playing.
Oh, okay.
I guess they're waiting for you to kick them out.
Go tell them Mr. Hahn says they need to wrap it up.
Maybe that's not food. No.
Sure, I'd love to.
Wait, what?
Be nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Only 2%.
Yeah.
We know that
We have seen Mr. Chrome definitely shut things down exactly in this position as well. The mix-up was nice, but got caught out with the grab.
it's a good down tilt. Shields are good.
Ah,
Ooh.
that's the first time I saw the up B to go get the kill.
I didn't see that.
I don't know if it's a super common thing, but it is interesting that they
In a competitive level, good Min play will use that up B to get up there and try to get those attacks off. Control the space. Ooh.
That up is not common, but it is very useful because it can secure an early kill. Considering how high they are up and how much knockback it already has. It's like Ice Climber's Melee.
Yellow snake.
It's like
Character change?
No.
No.
Change.
Well, that's character change.
But yeah,
Snake
no, I
in the
think
desert.
that snake's awful for its nice.
So do we need to ban FD and Kalos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Snake for victory.
I like red snakes for victory.
Red snakes,
Yeah.
DC red.
DC red, DC gray and black.
Are they the red player? We'll find out.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just think Kalos can be a rough stage due to those platform changes. Like, they're very weird angles that are definitely more advantageous to other characters and more disadvantageous to different characters. It's a very big mix.
I think that's why it's a counterpick stage.
That makes sense for FD too, because no platforms at all completely changes the game.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, man?
Waiting for my brother.
I think they just wrapped up. Hey, Bubbles.
Hi.
You're live on the internet.
Cool.
What's up?
Can I finally
hung out with
get
the
that
Deans.
surprise?
Are you now a Hobbit cleric?
No. My name is David now.
David?
My name is now David.
No, it's Bubble.
Somebody actually forgot their name and we call it for David now.
They're playing a comp match. As soon as they're done, they'll log off.
There it is. We're on small battlefield.
Small battlefield, Min Min Snake.
Preferably not.
Eat the noodle lady. She is ramen, and you are hungry.
Can you let me into your
All right.
Alright.
With the smaller stage, it just means less distance to close against the Min here. We also have platforms again, which we know definitely helps our snake in favor. We're already off to it, I would say, a much more intense start from the last game, and even the first game. This is an exchange after exchange right now. And we're up to the up slam. Ooh, catches with a grab, throws off stage. Ledge guard. Immediately seal with upsell. We're off to a reset. Snake still commanding respect. And we have the Hinds.
Hello.
We had a ledge trap with up smash.
Oh, nice.
And we're still up at 49.
No.
But he definitely got the ledge trap against the Min at ledge.
Was it the up smash, up smash, up smash?
Up smash, up smash, up smash. Then they mixed it up, and then he grabbed them instead. Threw the back off. Up smash, up smash, up smash. You know, you just need to make your opponent know that it's an option, but that you also have other options.
What blew him up there?
It could have been C4. I did not get to see if it was on the ground, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was C4.
Oof. Ah. I don't think you can roll in on that.
Woo!
Woo, what was that?
The Nakia. It got. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh! There it is, nice!
They went for an immediate fastball to try and end
Yeah.
exactly, I think, that from happening. They did not want to get ledge trapped again.
You know, I think it's funny, like, they called for the up smash spam, and yet there's Min Min just holding that shocker at the corner.
But I think
Everybody's got their janky stuff.
I think this is definitely a good example of, in most matches we're like, okay, that could have gone either way. But this type of matchup, we're seeing the prime example of why stage picks matter.
Yes.
That second stage was way more favorable to this Min Min, whereas I would say this is,
Ooh.
I would say this is
Split the arms up.
more,
Nice!
I would say this was more even than the first game.
Yeah, wrap them up, send them home. Nicely done, DC. Nicely done. You were saying before that so abruptly ended.
But it just shows that was a prime example of why stage picks matter. You know, and I think if we look back at like the Lucas that he also went against, or Chrome, Kalos is a rough stage for some of his characters, and projectile characters just eat that stage up because it's basically FD for the most part, and then platforms off on the sides.
So our Mega Man is going to do well on Kalos.
Presumably he will have a easier time there.
But in the Kalos situation, Min Min was just more projectile than Snake.
She had the distance and the ability to not worry about grenades being on just the right height from platforms to disrupt her launching her arms. Her arms were also stopped grenades from reaching her in time. She just had more workability because she didn't have to worry about those platforms or what could be on. Ooh. Nearest glitch.
What is it?
Under Hollow Spillway and Mario Mart.
That sounds.
Mako Mart?
That sounds
That's,
like Splatoon.
That's Splatoon.
Yeah.
In the Smash one.
Like it didn't happen during
It
the game.
spilled over.
It's not a problem because it didn't happen during the game.
Yeah. That's
Crab
fun.
Lake Capital.
I'm banning the crab map next week.
What's alive?
We should definitely send that up. Can you screenshot that and send it to me?
Yeah, sure. You want me to screenshot all the maps that are messed up?
Might as well.
Yeah. And we will jump into.
Alright, I'll email those. Yay, we won!
Stage mix do matter, because that's an awful stage for me. I don't want to.
Where do I?
That's the third time I've played.
I'm gonna take him to Mako Mart.
And lost the important game 3. First it was against that Game & Watch last year. It was against the
Lucas.
yeah, Lucas, and then it was against
Sonic. Sonic.
Almost. Oh yeah, Sonic.
Did you emailed those to me?
No, not yet.
Can you do it?
Right now?
Yes, sir.
We're still streaming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're still streaming. Good night, everybody. Oh, we had nobody in chat this time.
Forgot to end the stream.